Monday, and it's 7-ingredient challenge mealtime. Right, so how was your weekend? The reason why I'm laughing is because I just lost my trail of thought and then I interrupted myself. Anyway, how was your weekend? For us, we had a really nice family weekend, obviously just the four of us, but we watched a really nice film called, I think, The Chronicles of Christmas Part 2. It's on Netflix. Look it up. Lovely family film. I even got emotional at 1 point, or 2 points, or 3 points. Anyway, so really nice. So we're getting into the Christmas spirit. My tasks before I go to bed tonight will be to put Heart out, the elf on a shelf, which my children are so excited that Elf is arriving, that Heart, the elf on the shelf, is arriving tomorrow. And also I'm putting out their advent calendars, which again, why wouldn't they be excited? Now my question to you is, and drop a comment in the comments box, have you put your Christmas decorations up yet? Or is it too early? What do we think? Or is it too late? Is it too late to be putting up? Should we have put our decorations up already? Let me know in the comments which way you are. Too late, too early, just right. I think that's it really. Should we stop talking about Christmas and should we start talking about food? That's why we're here. So, ingredients for today's challenge. Sausages, pasta, tomatoes, black beans, cheese, lettuce, and leeks. So the one thing, I wanted to use beef tomatoes in this, but I've had to go for plumbed tin tomatoes because Tesco's didn't have any beef tomatoes. There you go. What can I say? Inspiration? Well, it's getting a bit cold out there, and you know me, I like a one-pot wonder-ish. So that's what I've done. I thought, right, I'm just going to see how much I can put in one pot and make it taste nice. Do you think I put the lettuce in? Does lettuce go? Anyway, let's, shall I show you? I'll show you. Here we go. So, here we have it. Simple. Let's go with the lettuce first. So here, I've decided baby gems, and I cut them up into quarters and tossed them around with lemon, olive oil, salt, pepper, and then I grilled them in a frying pan on a very high heat to get some caramelization on the outside. As far as the one pot wonder is concerned, now you know me, I want to get as much flavour out of these ingredients as I can because we are limited by the ingredients. So I first of all oven roasted the sausages and then added them to the pan where I'd fried the leeks. Then I added the black beans and the tomatoes, and I made sure I got all the juice of those tomatoes by putting in some hot water to get out all those juices. After those cooked down and the sausages were cooked, I then took the sausages out of the oven, chopped them up into sort of bite-sized pieces, and put them into the pan with the cooked pasta. Now, in that pan where the sausages had been cooked, there are lovely flavours of the juices and the sticky bits of sausage. So I poured a little bit of water onto those sticky bits and made sure I got every single bit I could out before then pouring those juices into the pan with the pasta and the beans and the tomatoes and the leeks. And I also put a little bit of grated cheese in there as well, just to give it a bit of creaminess. And obviously I've put a bit of grated cheese on top as well. So there you go, my one pot-ish pasta and sausage bake. So, substitutions. Well, if you're a meat eater, that's fine. It's only if you don't like sausages. So if you don't like pork, you could use beef. Personally, I don't think beef sausages have got that much flavour, so I would go for chicken, a nice chicken breast. Make sure you fry the chicken pieces first before you put them in with the pasta and the tomatoes, etc. If you're vegan or vegetarian, your options are you go for vegan sausages, or, you know me, don't bother with a sausage or meat substitute. You could do one of two things. You could either put some more beans in there, not just black beans, but butter beans, maybe chickpeas, maybe kidney beans, maybe those other ones, begins with a B. Berlotti beans, thank you. Or if that's like bean overload, my personal favourite, nice aubergine, because it's got that, sorry vegans and vegetarians, that meaty texture, and it would absorb all those juices, and some chopped pieces of courgettes. And for both of those, again, I would pre-roast them first before obviously putting them in, because I think if you just chop them up and you stick them in, you're just going to have a watery, soggy mess. Whereas if you roast them before, you will get all those flavours out of the aubergine and the courgettes, and then just add that into the pan and it's going to be more yummy. So there's no reason, should I take a breath? There is no reason why this plate of food does not taste yummy. And I'm telling you now, if it does, I will be extremely disappointed. But I will be honest with you. So, hubby's in there, in the lounge. He's been eating for about, oh my goodness, probably like 10 minutes. And I can hear him now. I think he's actually finished, so he'll want seconds. Hopefully, fingers crossed, or otherwise he'll have to have sandwiches. Because there's plenty left, you see? The pan's over there, plenty left. So, I'll be back later to tell you whether it was yummy scrummy or we had sandwiches. See you later.